the late 1960s, a time of change and unrest. But in California, a different kind of darkness was spreading. Fear gripped the San Francisco Bay Area. A shadow lurked in the night, a killer unlike any other. He became known as the Zodiac. His reign of terror began in December 1968. Two teenagers, David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen, were parked on a lover's lane. The Zodiac attacked, taking their lives with chilling brutality. This marked the beginning of a nightmare. More attacks followed. Couples were targeted. Some survived to tell their tales, their memories forever scarred. The Zodiac, shrouded in darkness, seemed unstoppable. He became a ghost, a phantom haunting the streets and parks. The police desperately searched for answers, but the Zodiac was always one step ahead. He left little evidence, and what he did leave only deepened the mystery. The terror was far from over. The Zodiac had just begun his twisted game. The Zodiac Killer craved attention. He wanted not only to instill fear but to control the narrative. He found his voice in the most chilling way imaginable. Letters. Newspapers became his messengers. The San Francisco Chronicle, the San Francisco Examiner, and the Vallejo Times-Herald all received his chilling correspondence. Each letter was a taunt, a boastful claim of his crimes. But these were no ordinary letters. The Zodiac filled his letters with ciphers. These were coded messages, strings of symbols and letters. He claimed they held the key to his identity. He challenged the police and the public to decipher them. The ciphers became a national obsession. People from all walks of life, amateur sleuths and expert cryptographers alike, tried to crack the code. The Zodiac watched as the world struggled to understand his twisted game. He had become more than a killer. He was a riddle, a puzzle to be solved. Among the ciphers sent by the Zodiac Killer, one stood out for its complexity and enduring mystery, the 340-character cipher. This cryptic message, sent to the San Francisco Chronicle in November 1969, baffled investigators and codebreakers for over 50 years. Experts from the FBI, CIA, and NSA all tried their hand at deciphering the 340. They employed sophisticated techniques and algorithms, but the code remained unbroken. The Zodiac's boast that he held the key to his identity seemed to hold true. The 340 became a holy grail for codebreakers. It represented not only a chance to potentially unmask a killer, but also a tantalizing intellectual challenge. The cipher, with its seemingly random arrangement of symbols, took on an almost mythical quality. Years turned into decades, and still, the 340 resisted all attempts at decryption. The Zodiac Killer, it seemed, had taken his secrets to the grave. But in the ever-evolving world of code-breaking, hope, however faint, never truly died. In December 2020, a team of 3 amateur codebreakers finally cracked the 340-character cipher. After decades of mystery, the Zodiac's message was revealed. The news sent shockwaves through the world. People held their breath, expecting a name, a confession, a clear motive. The message, sadly, did not provide the answers everyone hoped for. It was rambling, filled with misspellings and bizarre claims. "I hope you are having lots of fun in trying to catch me," it read. The Zodiac taunted authorities, claiming he was not afraid of the gas chamber. He wrote of slaves he was collecting in the afterlife. The message offered a disturbing glimpse into the mind of a killer. It was a chilling reminder of the darkness that drove him. But while the 340's decryption didn't solve the case, it did breathe new life into the investigation. Could other ciphers exist, hidden away, waiting to be found? The race was on to find them, to see if the Zodiac's secrets might finally be revealed. Throughout the investigation into the Zodiac Killer, one name surfaced repeatedly: Arthur Lee Allen. A former schoolteacher and convicted child molester, Allen became the prime suspect in the eyes of many investigators. The evidence against him was circumstantial but compelling. Witnesses placed him near the scene of one of the attacks. He owned a watch with the Zodiac symbol, a detail that sent chills down the spines of investigators. He even wrote the word Zodiac on a document found in his home. Allen knew some of the victims. further fueling suspicions. He fit the physical description provided by survivors, and perhaps most unsettling of all, he possessed a chilling intellect, capable of crafting complex ciphers. Despite the mounting evidence, Allen vehemently denied any involvement in the Zodiac murders. He remained a person of interest until his death in 1992. But was Arthur Lee Allen truly the Zodiac Killer? Or was he an unfortunate scapegoat forever linked to crimes he didn't commit? Section 6, DNA doubts. Allen cleared, yet the mystery deepens. In the early 2000s, DNA technology provided a glimmer of hope in the long-cold case of the Zodiac Killer. Investigators hoped to finally confirm or deny Arthur Lee Allen's involvement. Samples of Allen's DNA were compared to DNA found on the Zodiac's letters and crime scenes. The results were conclusive. Allen's DNA did not match. The prime suspect was cleared, but the mystery only deepened. If not Allen, then who? The investigation seemed to hit a brick wall. The exclusion of Allen left investigators with more questions than answers. Had they been pursuing the wrong man all along? Was the real Zodiac still out there, living a life undetected? The DNA evidence, while disappointing in one sense, also served as a reminder. The case was far from closed. New leads could still emerge. The truth, however elusive, remained out there, waiting to be uncovered. Section 7. The Watch, a chilling coincidence or damning evidence. Despite the DNA evidence clearing Arthur Lee Allen's name, one piece of evidence continues to haunt the Zodiac case: the watch. Allen owned a Zodiac brand watch, a detail too eerie to ignore. The watch featured the Zodiac symbol, a crossed circle that the killer used as his calling card. It was a rare and distinctive watch, adding to the unsettling coincidence. Could it be the same watch worn by the Zodiac during his crimes? Some believe the watch is the smoking gun, linking Allen directly to the murders. Others argue it's merely a bizarre coincidence, fueling the narrative without concrete proof. The watch remains a source of debate and speculation. Did Allen wear this watch as a twisted trophy, a reminder of his dark deeds? Or was it simply an unfortunate possession, forever tainting him in the eyes of the public? The watch, like so much in the Zodiac case, remains an enigma. Section 8. An enduring enigma. The Zodiac's shadow lingers. The Zodiac Killer vanished as quickly as he appeared. Despite decades of investigation, countless suspects, and tantalizing clues, his true identity remains unknown. He became a ghost story, a cautionary tale whispered in the shadows. The case, officially cold, continues to fascinate and frustrate in equal measure. Amateur sleuths and armchair detectives pore over the evidence, hoping to find the missing piece of the puzzle. The Zodiac's legacy is one of fear, mystery, and unanswered questions. He became a product of his time, a symbol of the anxieties and uncertainties of a turbulent era. The Zodiac's story, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface, continues to grip the public imagination. Will we ever truly know who hid behind the mask of the Zodiac? Will his remaining ciphers be solved, revealing the answers that have eluded us for so long? The mystery endures, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown. Section 9. Chasing Ghosts. The unending fascination with the Zodiac case. The Zodiac case, despite its lack of resolution, continues to captivate the public imagination. Books, documentaries, and podcasts explore every facet of the investigation, fueling an enduring fascination with the case. Why does the Zodiac story continue to resonate with us? Perhaps it's the mystery itself, the tantalizing possibility of solving a puzzle that has baffled so many for so long. Or maybe it's the glimpse into the mind of a killer, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside in seemingly ordinary people. Whatever the reason, the Zodiac case serves as a stark reminder of our vulnerability. It forces us to confront the uncomfortable reality that some mysteries may never be solved. And yet, we continue to search, to investigate, to hope that one day the truth will be revealed. The Zodiac Killer may have vanished into the shadows, but his shadow lingers on. He remains a chilling enigma, a symbol of the enduring power of mystery and our unyielding desire to make sense of the senseless. And so, the chase continues, a testament to the enduring human need to seek answers even in the face of the unknown.